Abusha for mamu bibiala akwaba Emma Diamond TV so bomodi anso betimi a like page no na wa subscribe e dia mami na afi wasan a share na wo me nyina to adwene by say wo do comment to e dia mami so wo behwa page ne so amanfo amo comment wo so nyina na meba ene mo be interact me so be yi ano e de emamu me pese nyina to adwene so ate ase na ye pekwan ye befa so na nyina yetimi aboabo ye ho a ye nkonkoye victim te said ye nkrofo bi akwakoto saa ahom no mu ebie no eye real story ho asem ane yeken amanfo life story asem ato omo na ebetimi nso ato ye nyina ene tie ne ye de ayahwe ye ne ye de ehunu se ne nipa su ene ye ban siti a ye betimi atu anamon in case we get involved in such situation na the enemy dey ebe about sofo bi abaya bi a ne papa sofo well known pastor sofo kese pa wo Ghana ha say ya nukreni o die power branches all over the country na any nationwide or branches say nukreni or international prophet ebeka say o die pa na areho sema esi ene say abaya yi kire say 25 years ni onhu be ma hoda so a virgin ani etaka se virgin ho na so abaye waya de 25 years or university na wo kirema boy crow fa no e university wono amanfo sere boy ne sanse ana wafo ba ana onene na ana o ma kwama ne na wodi na chi sa because so no policy say sabi say onware na anya de betimi amano wada. And through that, and I'm sending boys and making fun of the guy now on any echo out in intino. Boy ni eja na chi edi. But on peso beguni papa ni masi because ni papa suffocate pa Ghana hasi. Ana baby titi ni free and so no enintino and titia wonya no opeso kuramu eye. Abushan for what sabne say. Ne papa catch and say omo organist wa asoro ho no onware no. But no ni feeling bia de ma abema no. But true ni papa say no si convincing or say the okan here turn it kase ne say ni papa ka chance say the organist no very good no mo ho nanenti no so anko ware na obeka asafunum enunti o say enu turn it mo ye say okay nya hwe me papa nso me bu no ma men give ne guy ne try ne hwe ade o sha say so ne boy ne tutu anamon amemri bi kwa ne papa be hu omo say omo kisi e ma papa ne kura bu free but no omo free say without sex and I don't bet me there show relationship no mo kena ene da kisses no na wose ade bia wo hu a eye ne wonwan na ye ye emo ntimi me ne papa biem ne say na ne papa me pa chenkuti na asem no asifim pa
me was 25 years of age.
Okay.
Na me papa is of penny pa o Ghana. One of asofo penny for e wo Ghana. Na metunyum e wa sorry first na me ginya me di pa ba BBC e ama sisi mi ni gidie e wo nyankopon mu
nyame ayo bone
nyame ayo me bone
okay
bone anyame ye me ne se me ne me ma me ne me papa eni me nuanom nete
okay
na me wo boyfriend e wo school ti me ka che boy ne se no sex before marriage boy ne ti ase edu ba bi na ne namfofo e sere no say nemri saade ne wo ho ana nti bedu baabi nso no guy no fa ne ho adwen say ne namfofo osere no nti say saade a one me be dan na me so me ka say because of baby a you training me no I'm well trained in a pastor's house nti no saade ne de enya ade e betimi ade abaso.
Congratulate you for that.
Thank you. Me papa
Picture be ne kuta.
Me papa picture timpacho de ma me fama na.
Oh, okay. Family picture. I can see you there. Okay.
Inti me papa one day offer me and o ka kire me say organist no wa sorry no.
Mo church organist.
Yeah, church organist. The friend Charles. Na opese me ne boy no e date. And I make a chance so papa say what can dia me nji wanu nsi born but ma memre na me ndwene ho. Inti still na me papa air pressure me with guy no. Inti the okan ya.
Did you have feelings for the guy?
I don't have feelings for the guy. Yes. But because of him, Papa can't into me. Best I made it, no, ABC from. Inti, oh yeah, and I'm see you what? Inti, not still, not occupy, pressure me about the guy. Yes.
At that time, were you done with your guy on campus?
Yes, no, no. Yes.
Because of the no sex.
Yes, yes. Inti na me papa asemba ko kan ye to makoma so ne se sisie no instrumentalists no they are hard to get. Inti guy no ono an ehwe ne so me nso me nim se wa fa ne te se ne ba. Inti se me ware guy na guy ne be ka sorry ni na kwa se enya fe ne be kwa ko chinya kwa ko pese anasise. Inti o kai no me papa ne ta che me na me se ne me ma guy ne a try. Inti me ma guy ne try na me ka chen say ni say na me policy. We okay a you bet me move on.
What was the policy?
Policy ni say no sex before marriage.
No sex before marriage.
Yes. And a guy is okay what it, but on also person the idea eba the hano. And I'm sure no problem. And also sex without marriage need the what see but on also say you why be a you be kiss you touch each other but not to have sex. And I'm sure and yes what can there you be fair free. Inti guy ne ta be fie ho me ma me no nu aduane ma ne di ya fa ne say a family friend. See one day my senior brother
before your father spoke to you about the guy, that guy no be fie order.
Na guy no be fie order down. Be fie order down. Inti my senior brother graduate or outside that's US. Inti me ma me and my junior sister ko graduation because of me wo paper ninti no menti me anya den endi omo echi. Inti ka me papa wo fie na ye gate man na na wo fie ho inti guy ne taba Charles no taba fie ho all the time me mama ni ho kra na oba ti one day Charles buy oba na me ni ekisi wo me dem na me papa beto so me papa to so na ne bufu ye se die inti na me ne Charles ekisi anasa na o training me ana na me su da bi na say ni say na me ne Charles ayede aka na etimi a maintain your relationship tim papa bufu ye pa e no ka me share dem no ko see Charles no ofie nti oba no be che metenas no ma me warning say me steady na me nye very careful and I'm see you mate because of the respect me woman me papa nti ti one day Charles buy ho Charles buy na papa suma me say me nkoto ade anya de emra nti me pie ya me ko most of the times no gate man no ye pure no lucky gate no but that day no or off wamba inti me too ka ne kwa abonte no na me yes me back aba be ka chem papa say na off day security man na ma inti me lucky gate no na makwa aba inti me ba na me nya call madam for be frame na me nya call inti me gina phone so be say 10 minutes ansa na me call inside ti me call inside na me ne chance e wo ho ansa na me papa suma me ti me buy Charles ni ho Charles ni me bedroom Charles ni washroom be come papa bedroom Charles ni ho and na before no
your father too was your father in the bedroom?
No, me papa in the bedroom. Na Charles no ba one papa call the office no wo efie ho into sometimes omo ye life worship e wo ho and na de na say ma me nko na me nko hwe bia na omo wo me wura ho de me hu ya ne say me papa and Charles have sex oba ne bema sex said they having normal sex me papa and Charles have that sex no into me hu ya me yem shame and I tiem dad me tiem mo hu me na mo nyina mo shock e ho no na me hu astarte wo so na me yem hu bia na enye yi to the best thing na say me den me tuka na me free fie wa kwakotena baby I relax my adwen ti me pie me papa frame me mamfa Charles frame me so explain things mama na explain the course because they me hu ye no na very nasty because me hu be ma adeja fili say me papa ne the first person na me hu na adeja at the first time me ni ye ni nyina me hu be ma nakedness da
and you all me see baby okoto papa ne guy no wana na ye oba wana na ye be ma
Charles ne ye oba
Charles na ye oba
yes na me papa ye be ma
ti Charles ne to papa so naked devastating. You've not heard any of these stories in the church before? Now, Charles, no, did you ever see him having affairs? Since instrumentalist, did you ever see him having affairs with Emba in the church?
Me, who is Sada?
Sada.
Yes.
Okay. Now, onantia ohun ni nanti mu se oye no ho te so oba na bibi.
Okay, sometimes the ne bi eye te say oba ne, but me dey me fan say bia like mema ni bi omo ye omo ho sa sisa na me dey na me hu.
I see. And Charles, no, your father wants you back home.
Amen.
Will you be able to look at your father's face?
No.
What I saw them see now papa preach here. Ube to me. Asafwa. Eye nyame asafo. I think say we have failed God and it is time for us to wake up. And Numa esisi nyina kire say the Church of Jesus in Ghana ye failing Nyankopon big time. The hypocrisy and the lies. And the ababedu bibi ababedu no. The hypocrisy and the lies. Ade ni ye air. Ye pesi ye pleasing church member ntino. Ye ni bi. Ade ni ye whiter. Ye pesi ye painted church member ntino. Ye ni black and white. Ye ni blue black. Meanwhile ade ni ye black. This has been our issues. The serpent that was in Genesis that deceived Adam and Eve is the same serpent that became a dragon in Revelation 22. And the Bible calls that dragon the old serpent. I feel say it is time for the Church of Jesus to wake up from our sleep. Say sofu bi akoya ne bone no enye me na me bejeje. But sa homosexuality we bema fa bema to eye chiwade kese wo nyame anim. And eya na the problem every emana ye ware omo no. Oba bi a wutie me, you have the right and the chance to make your husband never like any man, even if he is. So what kunu and our boyfriend aye no ho adwuma in a way enya ade an we obekai kra say or homosexual partner. Back to the issue. The issue is one, whether our sister here, whether uncle fie, uncle back to church, uncle tonum, uncle tieni papa preaching, how is she going to go about it? This lady is traumatized. Simple. Diedikai, she has to go back home. As I say, go back to the house. Nemum, semufia ne ya bansroa, ukofia, ono papendi hide and seek sa. First of all, pick a phone and type to your father. Bo papedi, Akeche said, Daddy, I love you. And I understand you are human. What you did was so not cool. But the truth is that I don't know what is really behind what you are doing. So I cannot judge you. And I promise you, say, nobody will ever hear about this. And I say, because right now I know about it. But Papa, I promise you, Mommy and my other siblings will never hear about it. One of the things that will make you a wise daughter is to cover your father's nakedness. So cover the nakedness of your father by not making your mother and your other siblings know about it. Number 2, tell your mother to make sure, say, your father doesn't have any contact with the organist again. The organist must not come to the house again. Catch your papa says, so don't life. The next time I will be one organist together, no, Obeka. Maybe that will scare him. But you see, whether your father wants to change or not, that is up to him. And we cannot talk about him. Yen to mean canasa. But Odie, you need to go back home. If not for anything, for umami. And you are too young to go out there. Uno papendi hide and seek, kopim se obeye used to. Catch your mama say you want to be visiting other branches. Does your father have branches? I know he has branches. Go to other branches. Go to other branches to minister. You need that spirit of revival. You need that revival back into your life. Not because of Obi Bonia or Yentina Obeka say, Uni nyame wasem. Uni nyame niasem. God is not the one that came to sleep with the organist. And God is not the one that slept with your father. You cannot blame God. A lot of Christians blame God for their misfortunes. God is not responsible. Your father is. And so it is up to your father to change. And if he doesn't change, it's up to him. Go back home. Ono papendi hide and seek. You can't watch him preach. Let him know until some time. Build your faith in him back. Look at the good sides of him. And your papa wire in the past. Build on it. Look at how he raised you in the ways of God. Build on it. Build your love for him back. Gradually. Let him live his life. Serve your God and let him live his life. As for the boy, don't go back to him. Don't accept him. Unye evangelist no asakrano. Unye Yesu no asakrano. You don't need him back into your life. Or your bad luck. That guy is a bad luck. he has slept with his father, he is a bad luck. Oba kura ne papa die na yesen na bema, he is a bad luck. Men tempted say uko change no. Christianity is like pulling someone from the pit. That's what evangelism is. You are pulling someone from the pit. If you are not careful, you will be victimized, and that victimization will cause your downfall. Watching if you are one year careful, I don't need na kugu amenu. 1 year careful, obey lure you into a lifestyle that you wouldn't want to, and you won't marry such a person. Christianity and our salvation. You won't marry him. You won't have anything to do with him. Let him know that you don't want to have anything to do with him. Or you'll be a and Kabana was so too better. One problem with a lot of Christians is that a Christophobe Kramaya from when you so many failure in their eyes. As I say, a dear way why you failure in your eyes. And for Charles or whatsoever his name is to be calling you, shows say on failure there. Me yanwa Kabana me kume wodada. He only failure. You don't need any explanation from him. He should move on with his life. He was not meant, the two of you were not meant to be in the first place. Let him move on with his life. Move on with your life.
Ediana, if you be na betimi dia ma baye. E betimi ato. Asem be na betimi aka kira baye. So fu ne se won kofie. Na mum o make sure say obet one papa be hide and seek. Also wadwen kire ne sen. Abaye ni hia omo a asifumi pa na dia na ya pa ne se asofo no mu tuefo ye nyomo mu gidie gina puppet so ene ema pi kura ne tie asofo asem chan omu kunu nom nipa pi na folo asofo chan sebi wo mo maame wo mo papa ene sebi wo mo yire anaso omu kunu no omu ne omu te nanso omu kokua mu no na de omu ye kura ne ehu wa wo hwe me wa wo tie me oso ye sofo uye nipa kese pa, believe in yourself. Na de uye bia wa dwene ho the greatest gift onyankopon de ma we. Uhunu se ade na uye no, odwene papa no kese, na wa dwene bone no kese pa, na so still na uhunu se papa no supersede bone na wa dwene ho kakraka na, bro, move ahead and do it. So what I say, ko anim na ye de uye, na onyankopon so beto bo super aguso. Me da ase. Nyame share say wa like na wa share na wa subscribe page ni so e de ama me da ase pii.